He didn't make weight in the first attempt, which was sort of calmer. Um, really doesn't mean anything in this fight now that I look at it. George basically, I thought he was much bigger, um, but actually, he's cool. He makes weight on point. Um, Strength and conditioning coach. It didn't take him very long. 30 extra pounds, and he'll be fight ready. He'll be fight ready. Um, he'll be fight ready. So he'll be all right. Kambosos is a hell of a fighter, and I just watched the top rank inside where people were saying that Kambosos was saying he was doing all right to Devin Haney. No, he was saying that his fight against Teofimo Lopez was a good fight, and Devin Haney gave him that. So it wasn't about the promotion, even though Kambosos is doing a hell of a job with the promotion as well. A hell of a job with the promotion. Top rank. Bahrain feels that Devin Haney will win this fight, like myself. Um, but we'll see. I don't know. Kambosos is he's got a lot of energy. Like I said before, if he can get the pace of the fight to go in his direction, I think he can control the fight. And like I said before, he does a couple things that's going to get the judge's eyes. One of the things is he initiates, but he also counterpunches and he also finishes exchanges. So whether he lands or not, he's going to finish the exchange. And he does have some targeted punches that he uses to finish exchanges. So, Cambosis, man, I see why he's a tough cookie. You have to take away certain things from him. You take away those things though, and you know, but once you know what is in front of you, once you know what a fighter does and what he executes well, at least you have an idea of what you're up against. And Cambosa's got a lot of really good tools. I'm gonna give him that. Anyways, this is what you need in the building. Cambosa's failing to make weight. I still think he's a much bigger guy than usual. But Devin Haney, because he also had a nutritionist, he's not starving to make weight either. Even though he kind of picked that up a little bit later, probably because he's growing. So Devin Haney went in on Cambosis though. He went in on him because as a professional, you make weight. You know what I'm saying? And so for some reason, Cambosis didn't make that weight, and this is the first time he has not made weight. I think I think he's trying to promote the fight. Plus, he's trying to do all these different things. There's always pressure on you as the main event, as the hometown guy. To put on a good show. So he's going to try to put on a good show. You know, and he wants Australia to be sort of in the mecca of boxing. It used to be once upon a time Australia was in the mix. You know what I mean? And so he's trying to get it back there. So that's his goal. Campos is a really nice guy. I know this already. I could tell Campos is a cool dude. He's cool with the Haney camp. They cool. These guys come from the same cloth. They come from the same school. That's why I said I like him. Y'all are not gonna get me to hate Cambosos or his dad. Um, and he does bring some formidable tools to the table. Is the question is, will Devin Haney shut those tools down? You know, um, long enough, sufficiently to get a decision in Australia. So we see though, we see Cambosos. Don't get twisted. Like his name says, he's ferocious. He is ferocious, Cambosos. Don't make no mistake. This boy cold. All right, and he can fight. That's what he do. All right, but Devin Haney can fight as well, and he's smooth cold. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. This is gonna be a good fight. Um, but it can't afford to be close. Can't afford because Cambosos do too many good things. Too many good things that's going to get the judge's eyes. It's not going to be no robbery. I'm telling you, this is a straight up and down fight. This is going to be straight. But Cambosos does do things that if you let him fight his fight, um, he definitely. I see why now he gets split decision wins. I get it. I get it. He does things that pleases the judge's eye. He does things that pleases the judge's eye. When you're in a fight and you getting the last shot thrown, you throwing the last shot. You don't even have to land it. You throwing the last shot. It shows you a live dog. You ready to fight. You're the one engaging. You know what I'm saying? And there's a reason they call him Ferocious George. So my mad props out to George Kambosos, man. Um, you know, I've been looking at him now, and I never underestimated him. I never did, but he got some really good tools. I'm telling you, he got some really good tools to use in this fight. Whether he'll be able to use them is the question. Will Devin Haney um, sort of strap his hands behind his back for most of the fight and keep him from using those tools like he wants to? That's the question. So if you want to really get down to it, tactically and otherwise, this fight will come down to and you can see Devin Haney just saving his energy. He's just waiting for the fight. He's ready to unleash all that he has on the fight. So the best Devin Haney is probably gonna come out on fight in this fight. And all the different things that is in his mind, he gonna probably be very sharp and everything. So we'll see. But with Kambosos, hell of a promotion by Kambosos. Hell of a promotion by Kambosos. Um, for the most part, I really like it. I think we are now interested in this fight. I think there's a lot of people interested in this fight. Even pros, interested in this fight. Devin Haney's not in a lot of people's minds. He's not a proven. He's not proven yet. For me, the JoJo Diaz fight proved who Devin Haney is. Cambosa surprised everybody by beating Teofimo Lopez, and he did it comprehensively. It was a beat ass. He beat his ass down. It was no if, buts, or maybes. He really beat Teofimo Lopez. And then the other thing he did was the honorable thing of taking this fight, which means if he took the fight, he ain't taking a fight that he don't think he could win. He definitely thinks he can win, and he believes that his experience, his being in the trenches so much, his ability to start and finish combinations and punches. I think that's what he thinks is going to get him across the table for sure. And if Devin Haney is soft in any kind of way, he's going to exploit that, and he's going to definitely take it to Devin. If Devin is weak in any area, he's definitely going to exploit that. I can guarantee you that because this dude go at 100 all the time. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate him, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Gambosa brings to the table. Um, you know, I believe along the lines of what I said. I'm looking forward to it, man. Cambosis is ready. Devin Haney is ready. Let's get it on, baby. I can't wait. Your prediction remains the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah.